Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Ripple. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours worth of time. So this here may look like a few weeks worth of time. It's actually just the past few days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done Ripple before. I can't remember the last time I did it, but regardless, showed up in the headlines today, and you can see that the price reacted quite bullishly with that. But now it's just a big question of, yeah, this price movement here, any rational person would say, yeah, this was a nice solid move, but is there any sort of true power behind it? And right now, I'm saying no. It doesn't look like there's any sort of actual genuine power behind it. I could be wrong because the bulls do still have a chance, and I'll explain what I mean by all that. But let's just quickly go along and follow some logic that hopefully we can all agree at is, along these lines of, price movements with true power, with genuine strength, those prices, if they're truly strong, are going to make progress, right? The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming I state the obvious when I say that. And that whole level revolves right here around, we'll call it 96 cents. Again, not trying to insult your intelligence, but I mean, if the price drops below 96 cents or worse yet, just continues to separate, at that point in time, I mean, that's literally putting the price right back inside of that range where it already was. And again, going back, not a sign of true strength. And the reason I say it's looking like this move doesn't really have any sort of power behind it is, I mean, if you look where the price is right now, I mean, the bulls are really walking on some thin ice. I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due. They are still up above this level, but if over the next 24 hours, the price falls below here, or really, within the next any extended period of time, I'm assuming right now that I'll probably be back to do another video 24 hours from now. But in that time span, if the price falls back inside of the channel, well, again, going back, just not a sign of true strength. And it really looks like that could potentially happen. However, like I said earlier, to be fair to the bulls, something like this could also happen where the price continues to fluctuate right around this area before starting to work its way back upwards. And in that event, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this set of lows down here. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, well, hey, now you would have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction, and that's the name of the game. So going forward, definitely 96 cents, very revealing level in terms of, trying to figure out the question of, because there's no question about it. Yeah, today's price movement has been very, very crazy in a bullish way, but is there any sort of long-lasting bullish potential behind it? Well, let's see if the bulls can make progress. And again, I'm defining and quantifying that phrase, make progress, as staying above 96 cents. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.